that one at triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 9, Lorna. Ball.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Just
That's
off
it,
the
ball.
inside edge. Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side. And that is that. Top of the second, digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
That missed. That's a ball. No, that's low. Ball.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball inside. Ball two.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
First and second, one out. Nick Gonzalez digs in
That
now
ball's foul.
on the ground, and foul ball. Just missed. Line drive, base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That's in for a strike, a slider. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Loud, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. This one in the air, center field. Buxton drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
O'Hearn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Ozuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Out to short. Cruz on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back at target field, here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That missed.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in.
Ball.
Throw to second. Save. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
The third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Just
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Buxton moving under this one, and that's the third out. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn under it. And there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Byron Buxton now at the plate, and that drops in for a strike. Keeschel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Nope.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries,
No,
and you got
that's
the
out.
lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you can
Ball
just,
four, runner, take your base.
absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 31, Justin.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
That's a ball.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
No, that's out.
Towards
Foul
first, and that's foul. 2-2 now. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Drilled out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. That's a ball. Outside.
Up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walner in position. And there's 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 out. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jared Triolo, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 10-1. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Down and away for ball 1. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bouncer to second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
High chopper to third. Gonzalez to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back at target field, now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 28, Jake Minga.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Larnach takes it in for the out. 2 down. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Lau.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That to right. Wallner should have this one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Well, these Twins,
Outside,
as this
that's the
game
ball.
goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Up the middle, Cruz. To first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. And they cut into the deficit. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Cam Sanders.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him. Inning over. Back in Minnesota, Brian Reynolds here. They turn things over to the southpaw, Cody Funderburk.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a 1-1.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nice.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Fouled off left side. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Connor Griffin. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next,
Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Eric Boers. And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gonzalez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, right field. Walner on his way over, and he makes the grab. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered here in this one. 1 out and a runner at second. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and the inning is over. 13-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire
all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. Credit, I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Target Field in Minneapolis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Taj Bradley. What do you look for here?
a power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And the home opener is underway. Out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Out to center. Buxton moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Trey Turner at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit on the ground to short. Lee tosses to first. That's the second out. Swing and a miss.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slice to right. Fair ball. Now a relay to second, and a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Harper scores. And they lead by 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Aaron Nola. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 1 out. Here's Trevor Larnach. swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away now. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And that is that. Back at Target Field, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, fine play in the hole for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 3. In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That's a ball.
To the right side. Stop. Slings to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play. Back in Minnesota. Here's the Phillies deep. Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. High fly ball, right field. Wallner should have this one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Oh,
and that's a foul ball. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Batting in, the 3rd baseman, Luke Keyshaw.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Coming home. And now they trail by 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball. That pitch is out.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from 3rd.
The left fielder, number 9,
On the ground right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Bohm in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No. Inside.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. In the air out to center. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Should be extra bases. Here comes Bohm around 3rd. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stop. Swings through it for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses. Ball 2. That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here's a 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the Twins DH. Josh Bell. The new pitcher in the game, Chase Sugar.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 0-1.
Ball in.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed. Right through there, got him. And now one away. Just missed.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped but foul. 2-2 now. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
At the plate, Matt Wallner.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Reek.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting
Inside,
fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Out to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Ball.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone straight into the visitors bullpen. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Turner in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Nope. That's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Taylor Rogers into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where
Turner runs. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee gets under it. And there's 2 away. Pitch out, but no action. 1 run across to the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, ball 2.
Hey!
Inside, just missed. Turner runs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. There's the swing and a miss. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there and out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Nope,
and
foul.
It's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Vic Caratini at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, that's just out.
This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And 2 away now.
Up next for the win. Center fielder number
Jonathan
25,
Bolin gets
Byron.
handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases
Now
empty.
for Philadelphia, number 52, Jonathan
Right side.
Bolin.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really
Nope,
short.
that's foul.
Man at second. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Now pitching for
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Eric Orrs.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Orrs, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball. The flip, there's one.
You're out.
And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's ripped into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Good.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fouled off to the right.
Inside. Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Phils leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Target Field, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching.
Cody Funderburk takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. In the air to left center. That's out number 2. So Harper stands in. 1 for 3.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Up the middle, Lee. Throws to first. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the wins. Brooks Lee. So a lefty out of the pen. Tanner Banks.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58, Tanner Banks.
Outside corner. There's a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Royce Lewis. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Lee aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. One out man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Diesel. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. And that one pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only one away.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Sosa settles underneath it. 2 down. So up next, Byron Buxton. Yeah, don't need much damage. Here, just a base hit, likely will score 2. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Just missed. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota. Martin. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. So they turn to their closer, Juan Turan.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter. And this should be fun.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Emmanuel Rodriguez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in Minnesota, for the top of the 8th, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Lorison.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Smash that one through the infield. For the knock, when it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-1. Pitch out, but no action. Kemp on at first, nobody out.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Kemp around third, and they're up by 4.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. And they'll do it again. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Adolis Garcia. On the mound now, Justin Lawrence.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. This one popped up. Infield fly called there.
Batter's out.
First pitch way inside a fastball. This one in the air right field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Twins DH, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brad Keller, he has a great slider with tons of movement. Strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Foul ball there.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1. Aye.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Target Field, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Here's Bryce Harper. Out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now pitching for the
Yoendrys Gomez. over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's JT Realmuto. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is going to go. Second home run of the inning for him. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was
and he couldn't hold back. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 1-1 now. It's in and out of his glove. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And they tag him out. Next to hit, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Lewis around third. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 down. Nice grab. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Y el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Torneo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Mírame en lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna de esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el ti tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear, dale repeat, pa' que vea que estoy bien.
getting the nod in this one. Ryan Weathers. What do we have on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boo. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Fouled off left side. Popped up. Bellinger under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. And getting the start, Zebby Matthews. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. The throw to second is offline.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. They've hit another. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Going. Gone. 4 home runs in the 1st inning. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Number 12.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That's down and in.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
No, outside.
Line drive, base hit.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. Foul ball there. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it to second, but he beats the throw. Save.
He's out.
So now with one away and a man at second. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ball. No.
In the air to left center. Larnach under it. And a quick out, number 1. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. But it slices just foul. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Judge off of first with 2 away. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort, but it gets down. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0. Back here in New York, on to the 3rd inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Bell, struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Touches the bag for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jason Dominguez digs in now. On a line out towards center. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, and that liner got him. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Ball one.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Foul ball. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Fought off foul. That's too low. And that is ball one. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Two down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one misses. Ball one.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-0. Lee. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fires over to Bellinger. One away here in the fifth.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Larnach now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Popped in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab. One up, one down. That's out to center field. That's out number 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Forbes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would.
Oh, look at this. Oops, he came home with it. So back to the top of the order. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish, his 2024 season. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cole Sands.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball.
And Judge takes a strike. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and the count's full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
To my real ill heavyweight hitters, go getters, 50 ways to make